I think Dameon Pierce has the right attitude. Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I would think him contributing in some way, shape, or form. Now, I still think you need to get a guy that can be your second running back.
Yes.
And perhaps that can do some things and be a natural fit more so than Dameon Pierce and perhaps a young guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm with you. I wouldn't bet on him just not being here. But who knows? Anything could happen.
Yeah.
What about the draft trade? Nick Caserio, he decided to trade back 19 spots into the second round, traded the Texans' first-round pick, got a second next year, and a late-round pick swap. What does D'Amico think about that?
Yeah, the thought process behind, moving back, in the draft is just, we feel like in this draft there is a large amount of players right in that second to third, fourth round. It's a lot of guys right there that can come in and help our team, right? We feel like that's where as I said, the sweet spot of the draft is this year. And so we're excited about that move, and we feel like we can.
Man, he didn't even mince words there. It's flat out said it. We think there's better players in that little area of the rounds. I mean, Nick Caserio kind of hinted at it. He just flat out said it.
Nick Caserio tries to cover all ground and say if we want to trade back into the first round. For me, if y'all trade into the first round, you look weird. You look weird because you're risking something. Mm-hmm. Now, maybe it ends up where we look at and we say, okay, they traded their second-round pick and they traded a third-round pick to get back in to the first round. So basically it would essentially be you did a third-round, second-round pick swap.
Yeah.
And you have that pick next year. That, to me, would look kind of weird, and it's also kind of risky. So I just don't believe that they're going to trade into the first round. I hope what D'Amico said is actually the truth, because trading back into the first round would look weird to me.
Especially if you trade after 23 and get a guy. That means you could have gotten him at 23.
Yeah, so you risked it.
Yeah.
You either misevaluated or you had an unnecessary risk.
I think they've told us. I would not expect to trade back into the first round.